What's good? Week rating, probably a 7. Creative rating is like a 4. After the craft fair last week, or I guess it was the beginning of this week, but it was technically last week. I'm taking a break, trying to catch up on some recreation, meaning Skyrim, and also Christmas preparation, of course. We got the tree up over there. I haven't really watched any new shows or movies because anytime that I have some television time, it's either television time with partner, which means currently that means Schitt's Creek. It's pretty good. Or Forensic Files, which that's me. I'm putting on my I guess real world murder mysteries. Some of them are so good, and I eat them up because it's cool to see how they use science to put all these little things together. But there's one that's like just about fog, and there are several where it's like it's 100% luck. Like the forensics really don't do anything for the files. Like one in particular that I remember is like some dude killed somebody and he got away, and they put his picture and his name in the paper, and no one had heard about him until like 10 years later. This lady who kept all of these newspapers had also kept a pawn shop receipt for the necklace that he had pawned back in the past that she ended up buying. Like she had both of those things, and like that's what they used to get him. Like that's just her, and being a bit of a hoarder. That's it. No forensics. So yeah, need to expand. There's a bunch of movies out right now that I want to see, but you know, time. Anyway, what I wanted to kind of discuss today, or show you today, is I finally was trying to do some creative stuff. My last creative goal for the year is to get that first children's book that I've been working on technically for 4 or 5 years, published, self-published. I'm trying to ignore the perfectionism part of my brain and just put it out there, just do the thing. So I've had the drawings forever, but I need to format them into the pages and number them correctly so I can export them as PDFs and arrange them the way that I need them. So I'd watched a video about making a canvas in Procreate one size, and then making another one so you have the border that you need. One is the trim and one is the bleed. There's also something about a gutter. I'm trying to just keep the main basics here because the book isn't all that complicated. So whatever I have drawn, it just needs to stay within the blue box. And then for the fun page background, I'm just going with a watercolor background because that's what I did for all of the environments in the book itself, making sure that everything stays within the box. And then this page, if I format it correctly, which I plan to do, will be on the left side of the book. So you got to leave a little more space on where the page will connect to the center of the book. That's the gutter. So I keep this little guy over here, so he's got plenty of space. And then, even though this is the first drawing I did, this would technically be page 2, if I'm understanding everything correctly. Because you open the book, and you've got this side of the book, which is the back side of the cover, and you got page 1, which I'm gonna make the acknowledgments or whatever, because it's a rhyming book. So this guy needs to be next to this little guy. So I want the blue page here, red page here, and put him on the opposite side so he's away from the gutter as well. So I spent some time doing that today and just adding the colored backgrounds and kind of putting them where I want them in the page. These two will be next to each other but flipped. So I did one long purple watercolor background so that it would look good next to each other. This guy I need to go back in and kind of tweak some things because I wanted this water thing going. But he'll be on a page, and then the other page will have the words. So I need to go in and fix this so that it actually continues. I'm thinking I might just remove this and have it be implied that the watercolor background is also something that these little guys can float on, that the water is contributing to. But yeah, I'm trying to just power through and try to catch little things that I can improve upon for the next one, but just have it done. Try not to overthink how this could be better or this should be redrawn. I do still have to do a cover and I had to put the acknowledgements together. So my original goal was to like really strap in and like spend the whole day doing this to have it done, but I had other stuff to do today, so I didn't get all of that done. I tried to like format it by myself for like 30 minutes. That didn't go well, so I had to scrap all of that and just had to find a YouTube video. Such is life. I've also been redrawing my childhood Ben 10 aliens, but I'm gonna talk about them in a different video. Ignore her, she's not a Ben 10 alien. So yeah, not a whole lot of noteworthy new stuff this week. Just working a lot, you know, still digging that, but it does take up a lot of time. Definitely planning to be more like active creatively next year. Like I want to make stuff, I want to draw the stuff that's like in my head all the time. Excuse me. Oh, that is kind of an update. The craft fair that I did last week is usually internal. It's just for the COSI employees and sometimes their families. But we got the green light to start doing them at the COSI After Darks. So I've already signed up for a few of those, and it's gonna encourage me to make new stickers and like new paintings. So gotta ride that lightning. Progress to be cataloged in future videos, I am sure. Say goodbye, Howie. Bye.